Hi guys, my name is Lucia and today I am really excited to do this video really quick. If you're wondering what is on my eyes, I attempted to recreate a tutorial that Kathleen Lights did 4 years ago with the electric palette. I'm gonna link her tutorial down below just in case you guys were wondering. Anyway, I am really excited to do this video because I have been seeing a lot of best of 2017, worst of 2017, most hyped products of 2017, products that weren't worth the hype in 2017, but I thought it would be really cool to do a totally different type of video from those and do products that launched in 2017 that nobody cared about. These products came out, people didn't bat an eye, they were like, nope, and they went about their life. Now, obviously, I need to disclaim in this video, if something that I am talking about is like your holy grail ride or die favorite product, you keep doing you, keep using that product. If I talk about something that you actually think was really hyped, let me know in the comments. This is only from my personal experience. I don't own any of these products. Some of these products I have never once heard about in my life. And some of these products I saw like maybe one person use one time and then it was kind of never on the internet again. Everything is so hyped on YouTube. There are some products in 2017 you couldn't click on a single video without seeing these products, and I wanted to talk about the things that, in my opinion, were not hyped that really, nobody cared about. The first thing is the Lipstick Queen Black Lace Rabbit Blush. By the way, I created a list on my phone, which is why I'm looking down. But yeah, this is a color-changing black blush. Lipstick Queen has a green lipstick and blush, and I have seen a lot of people do videos on this when it first came out. They also have a blue version. I don't know if they have a blue lipstick, but they definitely have a blue blush. Maybe? I don't know. And it's like color-changing, and it's supposed to adapt to your skin tone, and it actually looks like a pink color when you put it on. And I'm not saying these products were hyped when they came out, but they were talked about, and I saw so many videos. This product, I saw Tati do a video on it because Tati really does videos on like every product ever. It wasn't good. It was like terrible when she did that. And besides that, I never saw anyone talk about this. It was just a gimmick. I feel like when it first came out with the green one, it was like, oh, like everyone kind of knew it was gimmicky, but it was also kind of like, oh, what's this? Like, let's make a video. This is something interesting. And I think they were trying to go off of the success of an earlier product, and it just didn't work out for them. I have two things from Too Faced to talk about. The first one I have never heard about. When I was sitting down to do research for this video, I looked up like exciting launches coming in 2017 because I wanted to see what blogs were posting, throughout the year, like what was coming out. And I found this product and I was like, what? That exists? So this is the Peach My Cheeks Melting Powder Blush. This is what it looks like. I'm assuming it came out with their peach line when they brought the peach palette back and they did like the whole peach line, and now they have like all these peach things. And I feel like so many of us turned away from the whole peach launch. Like, that's my personal opinion. I know like a lot of people who got it in PR use it and like it, but I feel like for a lot of us consumers, this was kind of the year where Too Faced was kind of like in the back of our minds. And since then they've released all these chocolate bar palettes, and I just feel like people aren't as into Too Faced as they used to be. There used to be like a core thing that Too Faced sold. It was the chocolate bar palette and the naturalized palette and, the chocolate Soleil bronzer. And they had these core things that were really reliable. And I just think that now the trend with brands is let's just pop out as many products as we possibly can. And I don't know, I feel like this was one of those things where, they had the peach palette, that was successful, and then they were like, let's create a whole line, and it was like, why can't you just stop with the peach palette? I don't have the peach palette, and I'm pretty against that whole like peach thing. I think it's kind of stupid. But yeah, I just never heard about this. Like, I have no idea if they're good. It's so childish. Like, it looks like you would have bought this at Claire's. I don't know. The other Too Faced thing is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette. Now, I know people did talk about this, But what the hell happened to this? Nobody talks about this now. I feel like when it came out, I heard a lot of people saying it wasn't that good, it didn't blend that well, but it's just so boring. There's like one yellow, and you're like, okay, but then it's just browns. I don't know, again, with Too Faced, I feel like they are trying to put out so many new things all at once, and it's kind of just like, okay, stop. And I don't think this was hyped when it came out. I know people definitely talked about it for like 2 weeks, a month, and then never again. And even the people that I did hear talk about it, I never heard anyone be like, I'm so excited, this is like a new palette. It was kind of everyone being like, oh yeah, like, I got this palette and I don't know if I like it that much. Like, I remember a lot of people being like, I just got this, but I think I should return it. And I was like, what? Okay, let's talk about Benefit for a second. I have a lot of thoughts about Benefit. I'll start talking about them, but I want to introduce the product first. So this is the Benefit They're Real Double the Lip. These are lipsticks that are supposed to fix the problem of having to put on a lipstick and a lip liner. God forbid we have to do both. Oh my god. So the tip of this product is supposed to be like a darker version of the rest of the product, and it's supposed to line your lips and make like this seamless lip-lined dream. I don't know. I saw Tati again do a video on this, and I think she liked it, but I think she said it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And I've heard maybe one other person talk about this, that if these were just lipsticks, they're nice. Like, they're not amazing, but they're nice, they're good. But the problem is that Benefit always has to solve a problem. That's like their selling point. Each brand has a different marketing strategy. For Too Faced, it's definitely let's be cute, let's smell nice. But for Benefit, it's let's solve a problem. When the problem is you have to put lip liner on before lipstick and now you don't anymore, I don't think anyone is falling for that. And I didn't see anybody talk about this. I didn't see anybody even show interest in this because it's so gimmicky, and I just don't understand why Benefit keeps doing that. I cannot think of the last time Benefit had a product that was super successful. I know they came out with California Blush and Hula Light, and people talked about those, but I feel like the last time they came out with something that is still people's ride or die, it was Benefit Rockateur. And that was like 3 years ago, so I don't know what's going on with Benefit. The next product also from Benefit is the Benefit Porefessional Pore Minimizing Makeup. What is this? I've never seen this before. I was looking, as I said, on those websites, and I saw this as like an exciting 2017 makeup launch, and I was like, what? When did this come out? I have no idea. It came out in 2017, but like, I have no idea what month this came out in. What? Nobody talked, not a single person talked about this. It's called makeup, but it's supposed to be foundation, I think. I looked it up and it said that. Again, I feel like this is a brand trying to ride off of the success of products that were successful years ago, which was the Porefessional. Everybody loved the Porefessional. I don't really hear anybody talk about it anymore. It's one of those products where everyone's like, oh, I love it, but they actually haven't used it in 3 years. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Benefit, but did you see this at all? Did you see this product? I didn't. All right, next I have Lorac, and I want to talk about Lorac because I don't know what happened with them this year. They came out with a bunch of things, and I feel like they weren't successful. They had, you know, the whole like brunch palette, which was pastels. That's not what I'm talking about today because I think that product actually was talked about a lot. What I wanted to bring up was a palette I saw called the Lorac California Dreaming palette. I don't want to talk about it too much because I've never heard anyone talk about it. It looks really boring. I think it was limited edition, but I just wanted to bring it up as an example of something that they did that was like limited edition that was just like, what? Like, it went over everyone's head. And the other thing was the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. Now, I don't want to say that this wasn't talked about because it definitely was, but I think the general consensus from everyone I heard talk about it was like, I don't really care. Like, even if someone bought it and they thought it was nice, I kind of heard them saying like, it was just a really random launch. Did the Pirates of the Caribbean even have a new movie? This might just me being ignorant, and I've never seen those movies. I don't care about them, but I did not hear anything about a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and then it was weird when I saw Lorac doing a collab. I felt like, you know, even if there was a new movie, say it went down really well with people who are fans of that, I don't think the movie itself was hyped enough to do an entire makeup collection. I don't know, is that just me? I feel like we're not the target audience for like diehard fans of Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, it kind of makes sense when they did the My Little Pony and like whenever those collabs are coming out and it's like cutesy and like that kind of makes sense with makeup. I don't know, and I don't mean to like generalize, like, you know, you can be a fan of whatever you want, but it just felt really random. I have two more things to talk about. The next is the Stila Glitterati Lip Top Coat. Now, everyone died and went to heaven over the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I own one and it's really good, and everybody talked about that. That was in everybody's 2017 makeup favorites. But when did they come out with top coats? Like, when did that happen? Was that the same launch? They look very similar to the Glitter and Glow. I don't know. I feel like nobody cared about these, and maybe they're good, but everyone was just loving the eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow so much that they didn't talk about these. But I don't know, I feel like the whole craze over the glitter topper was really a 2016 thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's when Jouer came out with their like lip toppers. Lip toppers to go with liquid lipsticks was like a big thing in 2016, and I don't think it's a big thing anymore. Yeah, I don't know, I found it weird when I saw that this came out because I was like, that's just strange. I never heard anybody talk about it. And the last thing, I thought it would end with a bang. This is the Moschino and Sephora collection collab. I'm sorry if I said that name wrong. What the hell is this? This is like a ginormous like teddy bear type collab where the makeup is teddy bear, and I think there might be like a lipstick that's like a teddy bear necklace. I heard someone talk about this in an anti-haul in 2017 and I was like, girl, you right, like what the hell is this? And nobody cared about it. Besides the anti-haul, where someone said they weren't gonna buy it, I didn't see a single person talking about this. Maybe this person who did the collab has a cult following and they liked it, but besides that, girl, I don't know. I don't know, this is just crazy to me. Like, this is over the top. It's obviously a collector's piece. I don't think anybody is actually like buying this gigantic plastic teddy bear and saying like, oh yeah, I'm buying that for the eyeshadows. But yeah, this was just so strange. Like, when did this happen? Why did this happen? Okay guys, so that was everything. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know down below what other launches came out in 2017 that you don't think anybody cared about. And I will see you very soon. Bye!